Hello to all. Today let's see keratitis. So what is keratitis? It is an inflammation of cornea characterized by moderate to increased pain and impairs vision. So next we will see the types of keratitis. Superficial keratitis. This involves the superficial layers of the cornea and not generally leave any scar. Deep keratitis. This is involves the deeper layers of the cornea, that is Bowman's membrane and other layers also. Here it leaves a scar that impairs vision. So next we will see the causes based on pathogens, that is amoebic keratitis. It usually affects contact lens, whereas it is caused by acanthamoeba, that is Acanthamoeba keratitis. So next bacterial keratitis, that is Staphylococcus aureus, Pseudomonas aeruginosa. Fungal keratitis, that is Aspergillus. Viral keratitis, that is herpes simplex virus. Dendritic keratitis or herpes simplex keratitis usually leaves a dendritic ulcer. Herpes zoster keratitis, that is herpes zoster virus it causes. So next we'll see the exposure keratitis. This is due to dryness of the cornea caused by incomplete or inadequate eyelid closure. Then photokeratitis, that is keratitis due to intense ultraviolet radiation exposure. So we'll see the signs and symptoms of the keratitis. There will be pain, then tearing will be there, then tearing, redness and blurring of vision. The pain may be mild to severe depending on the cause and extent of the inflammation. Sensitivity to light may also be present. So next we will see the management. So in case of infections, antibacterial therapy has to be given, that is topical antibiotics or subconjunctival antibiotic injection, or in severe cases IV antibiotics also can be given. Then subconjunctival injection also can be given using by 25 gauge needle and 2 ml syringe. So next we will see the antiviral therapy, that is topical acyclovir can be given, analgesics for pain, corticosteroids to reduce inflammation. So let us also see the antifungal therapy, that is natamycin antifungal eye drop is the only treatment for Acanthamoeba keratitis because all other drugs are resistant to Acanthamoeba. If that treatment fails, then keratoplasty has to be done. So let's see the nursing management for eye inflammations and infections. Assessment, that is we should assess ocular changes, that is edema, whether in the eye there is an edema, redness, decreasing visual acuity, feeling of body discomfort. So we have to ask with the patients. Then what are the nursing diagnoses? Acute pain related to irritation or infection of the eye, anxiety related to outcome of treatment, disturbed sensory perception related to diminished vision, knowledge deficit. So let's see the interventions. Health promotion, that aseptic techniques has to be followed. Frequent thorough hand washing to avoid spreading the infection. Then dispose contaminated dressings. If the patient is having any STDs, they are more risky. So apply warm or cool compresses if indicated. Darkening the room and providing appropriate analgesic comfort measures. If the patient receives one or more eye drops, then proper spacing should be given in between the dosages. Help and promote maximum absorption. Teach family regarding the safety measures and medication techniques. Do not share eye cosmetics. Then ask them not to share contact lenses. Then clean the contact lens properly and store it in a closed container. So I hope everyone understood the topic. If you have any doubts, then you can comment me. Thank you all.